God, I need a bigger desk. I forgot how hard crafting streams are on this desk. Mukaya, thank you for adding potatoes to the soup. Welcome in. I love a good potato soup, especially on a cold day like today. Okay. So, I'm just trying to organize my desk in a way that makes sense for everybody to see what I'm doing. I also don't think I can show the pattern that I'm working on my stream, so I have to be careful with that, which is why I am shuffling papers currently. I think if I keep it off to the side, that would work. This one here. What's wrong with the pattern? There's nothing wrong with the pattern, but I did have to pay for it on Etsy. It was $4, and so I don't want to show it in a way that, like, you know, violates copyright, because it is copyrighted. So, I think it's fine if I want to show my process of making it and I don't share, like, the colors that I'm using and stuff. I could be wrong. I might have to work on a different cross stitch. But yeah, the pattern is copyrighted. So, trying to, like, find a good spot to keep it out of the shot. Doing well, Mukaya. How are you? I say it's cold here today. It's like, I think it's 56 and windy. It's 52 and windy. And I'm like, it's freezing. Let's get my phone camera set up here. Supper has removed the frying pan from the stove. Enjoy your lurk. Oh, supper time. Gotcha. Enjoy your lurk. Okay. Let's get the camera locked and loaded here. I was running late for stream today because Otis needed to go say hi to the people in the office of my apartment complex. I was trying to avoid them. They heard his bark. They came outside because they love him. So okay. Okay, everybody's gonna have to bear with me while I figure out the correct placement for my crafts here. I'll go ahead and put my headphones on so they're just off of my desk. Connect them to my... Come on now. My laptop instead of my phone. There we go. Ailing, hello! Thank you for adding chilies to the soup. We love a spicy soup. Welcome in. Hope you are doing well and having a good day. I am still setting up my crafting scene, trying to figure out how to cross-stitch on Twitch. Because I've done it before, but with like a pre-made pattern, not with like one that I purchased and now have to figure out how to like do it on a blank canvas. So we're just gonna see how this goes. Base cam, crafting scene. Here we are. Here she is. I feel like this is a pretty good view, right? The only problem is I can't access this at all. So, hang on, we're missing my grilled cheese. I have issues. Let's tip this like that. Perfect. Trunks, I don't want to hear it. Okay. Thank you for adding carrots to the soup. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Oh my gosh. This is over 1,000 stitches, you guys. Every box here that you see with little crosshairs inside of it is 100. So this project takes a long time. Takes a long time to do. And I feel like I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. How's the lighting on that look? Does it look okay? I think it looks okay. I really want to, like, have better access to this with my hands, because I feel like what I'm going to be doing is this. And I feel like I'm going to do it right here on the edge of the table. That only takes a long time because you haven't done anything in a while. LOL, okay, I'm sorry. I will stop now. Haha. Trunks, I have a ban button and I'm not afraid to use it. Just like, keep that in mind. How was Echoes of Wisdom? Did you finish it yesterday? I had to leave to... I went to bed at 5 p.m. yesterday. And then I woke up at like 10:45 and ate dinner and went back to bed. So I was not in your stream for very long. One more dungeon to go? Yeah, that's the dungeon that I stopped on in like my playthrough at home. Whoops, I just hit the mic. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that. Right now in the soup we have potatoes. Hello. We have potatoes and chilies and I think that's it. Came back to some brutal fierceness. And more potatoes. Hi, Lindsay. Thank you for adding potatoes to the soup. Welcome in. Guys, I think I need to add my grilled cheese to this scene. Hang on. I think she needs to join us. Everybody, nobody panic. We're in the void. But I'm gonna grab my grilled cheese from here and add it. Let me just copy that. And now we're going back to the crafting scene. Did we lose anybody? There we go. There she... No, she doesn't have any of her filters on. Okay. We're starting somewhere. Where did she go? Here. There we go. I want to move this. Yeah, I was very rude. Okay, we have to enter another void for a second. Hopefully we're back. Are we back? Hi! I think I can move the grilled cheese now, which is good. Don't ever stream from a MacBook Pro, friends. Oh no. I can't move the grilled cheese. Come on now. I just want to be able to move it. We're gonna try entering the void again. Hello? We're back. I know how to stream. I can move it now! This was the goal. Was it worth it, guys? Ooh, season 3 of Demon Slayer. Listen, it's fine. Everything is fine. We might just leave the grilled cheese sitting there like that, staring into your soul, because to copy the filters, I would have to go into another scene again. Enjoy your lyric, Ailing. What am I, a lawyer? Me? Or are you talking to somebody else? Okay, so anyway, I was working on this Stardew Valley thing before I started panicking. And before OBS quit on me. I don't have any cool earrings on for stream today. I do have these teeny tiny ones. That's it. I said I'm getting whiplash. You're saying I'm fine. Oh, you are fine. I'm not a lawyer, I'm a teacher, and I can promise you, you're fine. You probably don't even need to go see the nurse. You're probably fine. Okay. So, I believe I'm ready. Once again, we have ugly nails to craft with. You're welcome. I was gonna do my nails before a date this past weekend, and then I didn't. I ran out of time. So, the ad break is finishing now. So anyway, this is my farm and it's gonna be beautiful. I can feel it in my bones. That's about the only place I can feel it, but... Guys, I don't even know where I left off on this pattern. You wanna see what the back looks like? It's horrifying. It's truly a nightmare, you guys. It will be less of a nightmare once I get the... I stitched a little grid onto the front. All of these boxes with crosshairs. This is like a sewing thread that I stitched in here, and you can kind of see it's pretty loose. But it's a nightmare to look at. So anyway, this is why I don't know where I am in this pattern. Look how pretty, though, like it was before all of the extra stitches. This like blue section I did very well on. And then I kind of wrapped some threads up here to keep them out of the way. So I think the first thing I need to do, I've got my sewing bag here. I have my, if you are wondering how many, I'll be in and out. Sorry making lunch for tomorrow, waiting for a phone call, too much happening, watching another stream and playing your game. It's fine, Trunks. If you need to leave a lyric, that's fine. If you need to just go, that's fine too. Do what you need to do. This is how many colors are in this pattern. Not a single one of these colors did I own before buying this pattern. Trunks does have a problem. So, this is off to the side. It is ADHD at its finest. That's what I would say. For sure. This is just my crafting bag of crap. Another thing that we can work on, if if cross-stitching is too hard on stream, I can always crochet. Yeah, Trunks, when are you gonna play Final Fantasy VII? Or Horizon Zero Dawn? It's another one that you should maybe play. Okay, I think that's everything I need for my crafting bag. Oh. We could also do my nails today if we want. Look how cute, you guys. Those are the, like, gold cuticles. Are you kidding me? I also read it like she was saying you had a problem, Trunks, like with the game. All sorts of things on the stream today. Listen, I already streamed both Horizon games, and this Friday I'll be back at Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Oh. Trunks, you streamed Horizon Zero Dawn before I met you, though, so it seems like you need to restream it, especially because they're remaking it. They're remastering it. Okay, if you're wondering, this very aesthetic marble bag has all of my, like, marking tools in it, like this pen. Marble bag, not murder bag. My murder bag is different. It doesn't have a marble pattern. Hello, Tyler. Thank you for adding chilies to the soup. Welcome in. I doubt I'll buy the remaster for PS5 anytime soon. Loki sent me back a fair amount of cash. Okay, that's fair. I can't tease you about that. My murder bag is different. It doesn't look like marble. Okay. So this color... everything is under control. I definitely know what I'm doing. What kind of soup we got going on today? We have potatoes and chilies and carrots. I think that's it. I think that's what we have. Okay. Somebody remember that I'm using color 436. Actually, don't remember that because this is a copyrighted pattern. I'm using any number color. You don't know which one. Crap. Maybe I should do a not copyrighted pattern. 1496, good year. At least it's not 1492, the year Columbus discovered America. If you guys want this pattern, if you would like to start your own Stardew Valley cross-stitching journey, it is available on Etsy. The maker is Fancy Foxglove. And they have it for all seasons. Discovered. In quotation marks, Trunks. I did air quotation marks. No, the real person who discovered America, right? The real European who decided they discovered America was Amerigo Vespucci, which is why it's named America. Although, if we were following the logic of naming countries the way we named states, it would be the United States of Vespuccia. I learned this in my modern world history class when I was a sophomore. So if my knowledge is wrong, just know that is what public education gets you in the US. It does just roll off the tongue, you know? I wanted to make a joke, and then I realized I don't run that kind of stream, so use your imagination. I'm a funny person, but I'm also innocent and never make bad jokes. I'm a bit of a smarty pants. Just a little bit. I try not to... What do you get, Trunks? What is the joke I was thinking of? Actually, I don't. Tyler is also innocent. That's true. Okay. Ugh. I am balancing my thread on the back of my couch because my couch is right next to my streaming desk, which is also my work desk. I've been innocent for several years now, so that's just not true. That's not true at all, Trunks. This is the color that I'm using. Also, thanks everybody for showing up to stream. I wasn't planning on anybody showing up today because it's a crafting stream, but apparently we have some interest in crafts, or maybe we don't. And we were hoping for a game and you showed up and it's crafting and now you're here. It's too late, although it's not. You could be watching another stream right now, you know? Just in case you were wondering, you could be watching another stream right now. This thread back here. This is why I wouldn't make it in sales. Meowky and her mom. Ooh. What are they streaming? Wait, what? Now I'm confused. Oh, you ran into them today. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you were saying that's who was streaming, and I was like, oh, okay. I don't think my mom would stream with me. That's pretty cool. Disclaimer, I am not a professional cross-stitcher. In fact, I am very much amateur and am batting far above my league with this pattern. That is really dark humor, Trunks. But, you know, in our hearts. Thank you so much for the follow. 100 IQ. It's perfectly average. Welcome in. I would like to say that I am average and not weird, but that's simply not true. So, hello. That's something you would say too, Lindsay? Gosh, guys, if we want to have therapy today, we can do that. I'm not licensed, but like, I'm here if we need to talk. Okay, so I start here and I count over 1, 2, and then I skip 2, 1, 2, and then wait. 1, 2, 1, 2. And it's this one that I want to start in, right here. Gonna go check on my foods. What are you eating, Trunks? I'm jealous. Counting on stream is very hard, actually. So... If you're wondering how to cross stitch, this is not the stream for you. I don't know what I'm doing other than my best. So making lunch for tomorrow, which is right. Ooh, that sounds good. I had a really good pork chop on Friday night. It was incredible. Very, very good. Although it hurt my tummy. It was very dense. Okay. I don't want to talk about the back of my cross stitch right now, so nobody say anything. Alright. So we got this here. Just making sure everything else is staying out of the way. We're gonna pull that this way. And so that we can start stitching over it in the correct direction. It was delicious. Okay. Can you still see what I'm doing? You can. Okay. I'm trying to hold this in the right spot. I naturally want to hold it like here. Maybe I could set up my tripod to where my camera was there, but then I think my camera would also be pointing at my chest, which is not really what I run my stream for. Although, we might get some new viewers that way. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this on stream, you guys. I almost need like a magnifying glass to make sure I'm not, crap, doing this. To make sure I'm not doing this. Anyway, our option, if this doesn't work, is, it is in fact a rainbow llama, so I'm not gonna disappoint you all, I promise. It's just a matter of which one am I gonna do. Oh, crap. This all made sense when I was watching Lord of the Rings. It's been a minute since I've done this. That thread needs to go back to the pit from whence it came. There we go. Rainbow llama, yes! Do you want to see my progress on it? Here she is. Wow, those colors are vibrant on stream. So, obviously I haven't made all of her yet. This is the top of her head. Her nose is gonna go here. And some ears. But she's got little llama lumps all over. So, we could make a llama. I also have a pattern for Louise's bunny ears from Bob's Burgers that I would love to crochet on stream. I am definitely stronger at crocheting than I am at cross-stitching. I had to take a break from crochet for a little bit, but I do really enjoy it. Just pressing a cross stitch for some reason, and this totally took me by surprise. Yeah, no. So, I also have another cross stitch that I could work on if this one is too hard. It's the one that I started on stream previously, the plant life one. I could be working on that one, but this is my Stardew Valley one, and it's my favorite one. Which is why I want to work on it. But it's already hot in here with my level of stress trying to get this right. So I'm like, is this something I do off stream to make sure I get it right while watching Lord of the Rings for the 27th time in my life? Probably more than 27. I bought the extended versions recently, and I have no regrets. "27th time this year, maybe." Okay, Tyler, listen, I don't need your sass. I told Trunks earlier, there's a ban button, and I'm not afraid to use it, so, like, watch it. Okay, 1, and then skip 2, and then do 2 more. So we're coming up right here. Otis is very sassy, it's true. There we go. So now we've got that thread locked in. There's 1. 2. So yeah, cross-stitching is something that I picked up this year where I was like, I bet I could do that. Guys, it's really hard. It is not the world's easiest hobby to pick up. You gotta be dedicated because of how small the stitches are. I am just gonna undo some threads here because they're kind of distracting. I think I'm just gonna snip it. This yellow one. Okay. The great news about cross stitch that I am learning as I go is that you can always start again. You can always cut it and start again. It might drive you crazy, but you can. Okay, then we've got 1 coming up here. Do I want to do that? No, I want to do this. We're gonna finish these first. Does anybody have exciting news today? I don't have exciting news, but I do have exciting news for my best friend. She's in New Zealand for 2 weeks right now. I'm so jealous. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, she is going to the Shire. Or Hobbiton, or whatever you want to call it. And I am so stinking jealous. So how long has it been, guys? I've been streaming for 34 minutes and I have gotten, that's right, 3 stitches done. So now you know why this has taken me so long. Gotta mark off what I've done. 1, 2, 3. And now we continue. Check the back, make sure nothing crazy is happening other than the crazy shit that's already happening, and we're okay. Yes. Enjoy your lurk, Chunks. Thanks for dropping in. Well, yeah, I know you're lurking, but, like, enjoy your lurk. I would have had to rip out stitches if I tried, so you're doing a lot better than I would. Well... it does help, like, even though LASIK really messed up my eyes, it also made my vision really good. I technically have 2015 vision now. So, even though my eyes are in pain all the time, it helps that I can see very detailed things that I used to not be able to see very easily. What does my watch want? Apparently, I just went live, according to StreamCord. Or according to my watch, anyway. One of them needs to go back to bed and try again tomorrow. Did you guys know I also know how to use clay? Discord mobile notifications are super delayed in general right now. That's good to know. Just like right now, or... because usually I get mine like right when they happen. Yeah, that is the same color. Okay. For me, they always are. I've got notifications for messages I received hours ago. Oh. Mine has not been like that. There we go. Try not to knot your thread like I do frequently. That's my tip for you if you are learning to cross stitch. Just maybe manage your thread better than I do in general. hate everything about this thread. Getting caught in here. I'm about to cut it all off. Cause look, I got a thread caught and now there's a knot. And that's just not okay. Cross-stitching is fun and relaxing. How does the back knot become messy? So if you're good at cross-stitch, there's ways to manage your threads. If you're new to cross-stitch, sometimes I just hope for the best, you know? Actually, I can show you the back of a cross-stitch that I have worked on that was pretty neat. But that's because it did not have literally 50 colors in the pattern like this one does. So there weren't a ton of thread changes and thread ends hanging out while they wait for me to cover them in other colors. Very much like more beginner friendly than this pattern is. Not that this pattern is bad. This pattern is wonderful. It's just, I have it in my brain that if I try hard enough, I can be good at any craft. And so I wind up in situations like this, where I'm hunched over, live streaming me undoing knots more often than I'm live streaming me cross-stitching. I always think of the movie Atlantis, where her dad says, "In my arrogance," what does he say? "In my arrogance, Atlantis was destroyed." Whenever I start cross-stitching, I would say, Lindsay, that my embroidery that I have done in the past is limited. But it is definitely easier and less messy, in my experience, than cross-stitch, because the embroidery that I've done has been like, it's used a lot of blank space on the canvas, so there's like white space in between the stuff. I actually have I have an embroidery piece that I did that I can show you. That was far easier than this, even though the stitches are different. Guys, what the? Help! You know what we're doing? You know what we're doing? I'm done with this. We're cutting that bitch. There we go. It's like really stuck in there. There we go. Whew! Crisis averted. Now, while I have that pulled through, it's time. Sorry I bumped you. Guys, I'm really good at crafting streams. Every time I do one, it's just like, wow, she's a professional. As I was saying. What is wrong with these feet? Is that gonna stay? hopefully. Okay. Done. Okay, these ones up here can stay. I think I took care of it. K-Cheese, my husband, piece of craft, says hi. Hello, hello. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I just finished massacring the back of my cross stitch. And thank you for the stretch as well. Okay, I am shrimping. How's everybody else doing? Ugh. Okay. He's excited to see. I feel like, guys, I'm not good at cross stitch. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I really like the front. I like the front of it. Just hate the back. Thank you. I've done 2 cross stitches this big in the past. That is my experience with cross stitch. So, again, in my arrogance, Atlantis was destroyed, or whatever he says. I need to Google that. Also, for the record, I am not coming up with this pattern. I bought this pattern on Etsy. It is by Fancy Foxglove. You too can make your own Stardew Valley farm on cross stitch. It is a copyrighted pattern, and I don't know if I'm breaking rules by streaming cross stitching it. I feel like I'm not, because like I'm not showing the pattern. But I don't know. It seems like a gray area. It's only $4. Ooh, Black Friday sale deals up. Ooh, I need to look into that. Gotta go eat some tacos. Yum. I'll be back if you're still on. I'll be streaming this. I mean, I can stream this forever because this is what I do in my free time after I'm done streaming. So I might still be back. This might still be on. I do have to eat at some point. If you're wondering why some of my, like, stitches here are darker and thicker than the rest, that's because this is my... What do you call it in math? I think you call it the origin. It's just, like, the center of the piece. Hello, Mint. How are you? I am cross-stitching my Stardew Valley farm in an autumn scene. As you can see, there is a leaf falling right here. This is the sky. This is my little farmhouse. These are trees. I'm not great at cross-stitch. I just, have a lot of belief in myself that I can get this done. So that's good. I would beg to get differ. It looks good. You haven't seen the back yet, Mint. I feel like the back is how you tell a professional cross-stitcher from an amateur. I just trimmed a lot of the back, but look at that. It's horrific. It's horrifying back here. Not that I know anything about cross-stitching. I mean, here's the thing. My blue section is good, right? My blue section doesn't have any sort of, like, wild stuff happening. Then we get to, like, all of these color changes down here, and it's just a mess. It's supposed... I mean, I don't really know what it's supposed to look like either, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to look like this. All of these jagged, like, looking stitches here are just my sewing thread that I'm gonna cut out as I go. It's just to give me this grid on the front so that I know where every 5 stitches is, so that I don't constantly have to double check. Something's wrong with the tension. Right here. Just poke that back in. Oh, I cut it. Whoops. I knew I accidentally cut something as I was cutting all those threads. Holy smokes. Okay. Take this up here. This is not how physics works at all. Yeah, only the front will be on display. It's true. And I'm the kind of person who would like it to look as good as possible from the back as well. Because if it doesn't look good, it stresses me out. How many am I? I need to go to here, I think. Yeah, 1 stitch away from the fiber. So here. Hello? Apparently I picked up a bunch of thread accidentally earlier. I'm just gonna move all of these over here so that I don't keep accidentally catching them on my piece. Scrolling through the chat, I see you threatened to ban Trunks. I miss those days. Those days are still alive and well. Trunks has just been busy lately. But yeah, Mint, you're the only person that I've threatened to ban consistently in every stream. So congratulations to you. There was also a moment where we entered the void and then my stream stopped completely. And I yelled in the chat that I was still there. That was a good time. I don't know, I feel like now that I'm a mod, I'm part of the establishment. I can't pull off the lovable rogue persona we all know and love. You can ban mods. I'm just saying. Gotta get that American work culture vibe in you, that at any time somebody could replace you. Speaking of, we're doing a canned food drive at my school right now, and my students were frustrated because over the announcements, you know, they said that the 6th graders were winning and that the 7th graders had hardly donated any cans, and the kids who donate the most cans get to like have a free day where they don't have like content specific stuff that they're doing. So basically, like, they still go to their classes, but it's supposed to be like a game day type thing to raise not money, but like to donate food to the local food bank for the upcoming holiday. Anyway, one of my students said to me today, "Why aren't teachers donating? We don't get paid." And I said back to him, "Neither do we." So which is factually untrue, but it feels like it sometimes. You know the feeling. There we go. There was actually an article here a few days ago about how more than a third of the tutorials in Oxford are done by non-permanent staff. Mostly PhD students paid by the hour. Yeah. It's that way at a lot of universities now, and it's sad. Because, like, it's the whole theory, right? Of, like, if we can pay somebody less to do this, we will. And of course, pay by the hour means only the hours spent with students, not the hours spent reading and preparing and marketing. Yep. Mm-hmm. And then people argue, well, you know what you signed up for, you know. when you applied for this job, which my boss never says, but like people who talk to teachers say that. Naturally, Oxford is extremely rich, like absurdly so. Well, yeah. Isn't Oxford the university that the royals attend? Or am I wrong about that? My college actually had, like, the most prime ministers in UK history. I will never get over the King's slogan for their college being "Stand on the shoulders of giants." That's some pride right there. Like, that is... wow. Good for them. Mine was founded by Henry VIII. Well, I'm not a fan of Henry VIII, so good for you, but also not. You know, I got to be friends with people who dated Andrew Garfield. It wasn't all bad. I need to know updates on him and Chicken Shop Girl. Oh. Another stray thread. I should watch that. I forgot about it because I never tend to watch it in the first place. It's not like that juicy, but it's juicy enough that I was invested. I definitely need a magnifying glass so that I'm not... You guys don't see how hunched over I am, but like I go... Like, I can stick my head under this camera if I hunch over far. That's my nose. That's how close I'm getting to my cross stitch to work on it. Somebody told me the other day that my nose was adorable, and I was like, what does that mean? I think that's a compliment, but what does it mean? What do you mean? My nose is adorable. Look at that progress. So much progress, Trunks. So shut it. Help! Why do these knots keep happening? I'm not sure if they wanted to compliment your nose. There isn't like an established convention. One of my students, speaking of like compliments, my students usually compliment my appearance. Today, one of my students said, "You really remind me of like this little girl who used to be in pageants on the show. Like, I feel like you look like her, like this little girl. I don't know who it is." And I was like, "Are you talking about fucking Honey Boo Boo? Are you telling me that I look like Honey Boo Boo right now?" And they were like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm going home." Of course, I didn't say the F-bomb in front of them because they're 12. But like... And you know what's sad is they're not wrong. I think that's why it hurts my feelings. Loki is acting like he never had surgery, so he's doing good. That's good. So we've gone from my I thought they were gonna say Shirley Temple too. So anyway, I was like, listen, he was like, you know, you remind me of somebody, but I can't think of who it is. And I was like, I don't want to know if it's an insult. And he was like, no, it's not an insult. They are too young for Shirley. I was like, is it Shirley Temple? And they were like, no, I don't even know who that is. I was like, okay. But like, ouch. That hurt my ego a lot. Now I'm like, I understand why it's taken me so long on the dating apps, you know, to match with somebody who doesn't just want easy stuff, because apparently I look like Honey Boo Boo. At least I don't look like her mom. No offense to her mom. I do, Trunks. You look up a picture of her right now, and and I will show you we look the same. We look the same. Their brain isn't fully developed yet. Yeah, I know, but they're not wrong. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. You just add this screenshot to the screen. I have to agree. Wait. I'm going back to chat. Give me just a second. Hang on, guys. Add. I'm gonna prove a point. OBS isn't letting me add anything to my scene right now. It quit once earlier. Okay, you're lucky. Google Honey Boo Boo and ugh. Maybe I'll put it in Discord. I'm not lying. Here's the thing. Kids are honest, okay? And I appreciate their honesty. At the same time, my ego was not ready for that today. Okay. I'm putting it in the Discord. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. There she is. There she is. You can't tell me I don't look like her. It is in my general chat in the Discord. Go feast your eyes and be disappointed in the fact that I'm right and it's upsetting to all of us. I exactly like that, Trunks. When I laugh, I look like that. I'm doing it right now. And it's funny. It's funny because I was showing them a picture of me with my sister because we were talking about family games, and I was talking about how competitive I was with my sister growing up, and I was like, do you want to see a picture of us together? Pulled up a picture of me from college, and I was like, I'm used to my high schoolers reacting to pictures of me, and they always say, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Like, they used to say stuff like that all the time. No, middle schoolers like, you look like Honey Boo Boo. Ooh, exciting, Ailing. So I'm never showing a picture of myself to my middle schoolers again. I think it was on the Switch, Trunks. Don't worry, guys. I'm just working on a knot. Oh, they're on sale for like a limited time? That's no fun. Yeah, I get that. Otis had to have surgery on his leg when he broke it. Thank you for the hydrate. And the posture check. And the stretch. And now I'm going back to fixing this knot. You should have Chester the Cheetah say cheesy or dangerously cheesy when someone makes a redeem. Ooh, I like that idea. Johnny made potatoes so we can't have garlic bread. Huh? Why can't you have both? Is it because you're healthy? What's that like? Do you enjoy being healthy? How do I do that, Trunks? You're gonna have to teach me how to do stuff like that. Because the only way I know how to do stuff like that feels very illegal. We're both healthy. And your dog. Heck if I know, because I didn't do it for my own with sounds. Trunks, what if you say it for me? And I'll just have all of my audio alerts be you. Not healthy, not both healthy. That was... It's good to be healthy. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying... A daily ice cream? I'm very close to having a daily ice cream routine. I'll try to make my voice all low and gravelly when saying it. Thanks, Trunks. Trunks gonna growl like book talk. I know nothing about book talk. I'm not on TikTok. Well, I am, actually. I do have an account on TikTok. I never get on TikTok, though. I think Trunks has sent me a lot of stuff on TikTok that I have not yet looked at. Also, I booped my nose, and now it's pink. I don't have a deep voice. Maybe I do have a deep voice for a woman. Do I have a deep voice for a woman? I feel like I might. Not like deep, deep. But I'm pretty sure I'm an alto. Yeah, you sent me a few. I'm very close to cutting this knot out. You do not sound deep for a woman. I am also bad at telling. I feel like your voice is average or whatever. I feel like I can go pretty high. If I'm singing, I can sing a soprano 2 part. You know? But like, I can also sing an alto part. So, I don't know. I can't sing soprano. Would you really like me to prove it? I don't think you want me to. I'll have you know, I was in Beauty and the Beast in high school. I can't sing for beans. I can't sing for beans either. Unless it's a church song, because I grew up in church, so I can sing those. Did you guys know that I was in a musical? When I mean, like, not a paid musical, but I did make the cut for the musical when I was in high school. And they wouldn't let me be a spoon because the villagers had more speaking parts. I wanted to be a spoon. And they were like, well, we need you to sing more. And I was like, but I want to be a spoon. Needless to say, I was a villager, and it's fine. I was in a play, Hamlet. I was Hamlet. Excellent. I wanted to be the king. Isn't the king a ghost? Meant, being in plays and musicals over here is not the same as it is in the UK. It's not as, at least, maybe it is in Canada. In the US, it's not the same. It's not very prestigious. Hello, Mukaya. Welcome back. Hamlet is Hamlet. That's true. I'm just saying, we do, like, Broadway does travel here, but, like, that's not what I was doing. I was doing public school musicals. I like ham. Ham. I prefer ham if we're talking about the American holiday of Thanksgiving, which is problematic. Ham is what I prefer over turkey. My students and I were also debating the ethics of cannibalism today in a survival situation, and they wanted to know what humans tasted like. And I don't think that's something I could talk about on stream now that I think about it, but just so you know, that information is Googleable. Trunks said it, not me. Okay. I finally tore it. Hello, Tyler. Welcome back. How were your tacos? We were 12! The same age a child can be to tell you that you look like Honey Boo Boo and fucking ruin your life. Yeah. What a good age. What a darling age for children to be. I'm glad your tacos were delicious. Okay. What kind of sociopath of a drama teacher decides it's a good idea for 12-year-olds to do Hamlet? A not British one. Cheese, do they have camels in your state and desert land with dune buggies and stuff? So, they have camels at exotic, farms in my state that I don't know are legal. But no, no, my state is just full of prairie land, so we have a lot of, cows. And bison. Mostly cows, though. We learned some Shakespeare in middle school, not a ton, but we were introduced. While camels are native to the Americas, well, they were anyway. That feels fake. That seems like fake news to me. Some places in the States have camel riding, and we're talking about a desert style. Oh! Yeah, we have camel riding here sometimes. Like at fairs and stuff. But camels are not, like, a part of Kansas culture. It's just more of like a commonplace children's attraction, for lack of a better word. There we go. They really were native to America. Don't believe me? You can look it up. Well, you guys didn't believe me when I said I look like Honey Boo Boo, so I think I'm allowed to believe what I want to believe. We have met like 2 dudes here, and that's about it. You clearly haven't been to any small town, exotic, places, Tyler. Okay. Is this something you know a lot about, Mukaya? Yeah, there is an exotic, hotel. I don't know if they have a license or not. But they're about an hour and a half drive away from here. They have camels. in that town that I drove through that day, I also saw people out in the streets mud wrestling, and no, I am not joking. You know it's not yesterday. So I felt like not reporting that was the right thing for me to do to avoid being mud wrestled. Are you ready to say hi? Did you come over to say hi? Are you here to say hello? Alright. Come on. Hello. It's... Everybody, are you ready? Here we go. There he is. The greatest dog in the world. Oh, Otis, your breath, honey. I know that's not your fault, but we gotta work on that. He's a good boy. Honey, the camera is that way. It's that... Can you look at the camera instead of looking at me? I know you love me. Thank you. You're the best boy. I know. Yes, you're looking at me again. There we go. He can't see again. I just cut his eyebrows like 2 weeks ago. And he already can't see. Look at that. There's no way that dog can see. There's no way you can see. Why do you keep growing your eyebrows out, huh? Why do you keep doing that? Everybody thinks you're sweet, Otis. I know the truth. You're terrifying. You are tough. You are the boss. And everybody around here respects you. He does have the Johnny Rose eyebrows. You have anything else you want to say? No? Nothing? You just like the back scratches? You went down? You want to stay up here? You want to go get your toy? Yeah? You want to go get a toy? You go get one, okay? Go boy. But don't yell at me. No, I'm busy. Mommy's busy right now. I feel bad. Honey, you know how this goes. Go get a toy. He's not new to this. He's been here since March too. Here we go. Although I will say, I admire his persistence. Ooh. Enjoy your supper. I'm gonna mark off this row. Okay. Down 1 and over 2 would put me here. Yeah. He thought that was supposed to be a super lurk. I don't know what a super lurk would be. But for a second I thought it said that too. Also, for those of you that are new here, if you're wondering what, like, my gaming streams looked like, I've played through Ocarina of Time and, Minish Cap on stream, and you can look at my beginning Fable streams. Those are all on my YouTube channel, which you have no obligation to go look at, but if you are wondering if you can watch stuff that I previously streamed that is no longer available on Twitch, the answer is yes, you can. I was wondering what a super lurk was. We were all excited. Yes, honey. I know, you're very handsome. You are. And you have plenty of toys. And you have not brought a single one. You haven't. You better go get one. Did you guys hear him huff at me? The sass on that man. Go get a toy, honey. Go get one. You have like 57. Yeah, get one. Bring it here. You've got one. Yes, now bring it here. Speaking of Johnny Rose, it struck me that Davenport is exactly the kind of word for sofa that Moira Rose would use. I agree with that. 100%. Otis Tyler wants me to tell you I know where the ban button is. Oh, he's bringing it over, you guys! He never does this. He's so bad at fetch. Oh, honey, you've almost made it. He's about 6 feet away from the destination. I think he's gonna stop. That is his favorite toy that he is currently squeaking. It is a little lamb chop from, like, the TV show. Oops. Hello. Honey, you just dropped it and then came over here. You gotta pick it up and bring it with you. Okay? I know you- Oh, yes, that's a very good sit. Yes, that's a very good sit. You have 2 IQs and they're working so hard right now. I need you to go pick up the lamb. Can you go pick it up? Can you go get it? That was a snarl. Yes. Very good. Now, can you pick up your lamb, please? Honey. Otis! Get your lamb! Get it! One of the cats also plays fetch sometimes, but he always trots back demurely and sometimes flomps halfway without making it. Yeah, that's Otis. I don't know if you guys heard my dog snarling at me, but the attitude is out of this world. That's his play snarl, by the way. He's not actually snarling at me. My 2 IQs are always fighting for 2nd place, so don't feel bad about it, Tyler. Oh. Sorry, I pulled the thing up again. Honey, once again, you are here without a toy. I do this all day at my job. You know better than this. Yeah, you need to go get it. I know. You gotta bring it here so I can tug it. Yeah. Go get it. Now bring it here. He took it farther away. I met my wife's friend's dog the other day. She felt obligated to growl and bark at me, but she was wagging her tail throughout. Aw. What kind of dog was it, do you know? Now he's up on the couch with his toy. No, he's chewing on his foot. Honey, we've talked about this. He only chews on his feet when he's bored. He doesn't do it because he has allergies. Okay. Guys, you know what sounds really good right now? Like a protein smoothie for dinner. That sounds so good to me. A tiny one, can't remember what kind, but she weighs less than our cats, for instance. Oh! Otis weighs less than some cats. Not all cats, but some cats he weighs less than. Otis is busting the seams on his extra small harness. And he's a big tough guy. Wait. I did those 3. Now just... Wait. 3 here. And then 3 here. Here we go. The friend said she weighs 3.4 kilos. I'm not going to tell you how many pounds that is because you're American. Rude. A kilo is 2.2 pounds. Thank you very much. I can do the math. That is 6.8 pounds. And you're welcome. I also have somebody's number memorized. I don't know if it's Avogadro's number or a different one, but it's 6.022 times 10 to the negative 23rd, so... Still got some science knowledge up in there. .5. Listen, I was close. I was less than a pound off. What is a stone? What is that unit of measurement? Did somebody just find a rock and was like, this is about 50 pounds or however much a stone is? That's what we're calling it? Like, now, I'm not in a place to criticize. As an American, we use ridiculous units of measurement. But like, what is a stone? I don't even know. I'm all about the metric system. You think it's 14 pounds? Who picked up a rock that was 14 pounds and was like, this is how we're weighing people now? Yes, exactly. Whose foot? I had this argument with my mother when I was a little kid because I was an impossible child and I was like I was telling her that one of the answers to my homework wasn't right because I was like because I was like, no, look! And then I like showed her the length of my foot. And she was like, no, it's not your foot, it's a foot. And I'm like, yes, a foot. That Miles guy is pretty suspicious. Listen, I've only known one guy to be named Miles, and he was not a nice person, but that doesn't mean that there aren't nice Miles people out there. Actually, this is why Napoleon was apparently not as short as we think. It's because the foot wasn't standardized across different countries and a French foot was larger than the British one. Ah. Or are the French just saying that? Hmm? So we were told his height in French feet, and we were like, LOL, he's short. As a woman who's currently dating, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's... Every possibility exists that is... that is something made up to protect a reputation, if you know what I mean. I'm not claiming to be a historian, and in fact, I am joking right now. And it's still... I stand by what I say. Well, actually, we had bigger feet than you did, so it wasn't as small as you were thinking it was. Mm-hmm. Also, apologies if I have offended anybody. I'm putting my height in French feet from now on. Maybe I'll be 6 feet then.
That's what Cheese said.
It wasn't as small as you think it was.
You got it, Mint. Wasn't actually what you said, I just wanted to do the redeem. Oh, those are the words I used, and I used them on purpose. They were initially changing every time a new king was set on the throne, so it was different from a kingdom to another, but from a king to another. Oh. So again, if Napoleon is a small man, small foot, no? Hmm? I know he wasn't the king, but like... Oh, crap. Okay, I skipped a couple stitches that I probably should have done, but let me look at this side. Okay, they go further. Should I do it? I'm quite tall, so I get to be doubly smug when I also say that height isn't important. Well, he could have had small size and enormous feet, too. It's true. Or not. You know? How many do I skip? 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, so this row of 3, I need to do 1, and then 1 more, and it's this one right here. know what they say about big feet? Big socks. And people, sorry, I missed a couple things. People can also lie a little bit on some aspect of their anatomy too. I don't think so. What's the average? I'm no longer reading these out loud. You're good. 8 French inches. There we go. There it is. Wait. Or is that the opposite? I'm going back to abstaining from this conversation. I don't think I'm old enough for my own chat right now. And if you've seen me in Trunks' chat, no you haven't. We know, Cheese. We know you are not. I know, that's what I keep saying. I'm not old enough for Trunks' chat. You guys say some wild stuff over there. And I sit there quietly and say nothing. Ever. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Right? Guys, what should I have for dinner? I don't want to cook. And the only thing I have in my fridge right now is cheese. And the only thing I have in my pantry right now is peanut butter. I really need to go to the grocery store. I will say though that the Imperial system makes being tall feel more attainable, with 6 feet being a nice round number. 2 meters is a lot more difficult. Your background music is strong, superliminal vibes. It is called Comfy Jazz, and it's actually like a program that somebody wrote that it actually adds more riff notes to the jazz the more active the chat is. 2 meters is 6'7" or so. Ah. Go get yourself a proper dinner. I was looking for something like that. Something like what? Now I'm confused. Here's the thing, I could have a proper dinner, or I could just have some cheese and peanut butter. And save some money. And just lean into the feeling very hungry vibe, you know? Too farther out. Alright. And then we're back in business. Our rows again. So 2 farther. Help. Should go right up to the line if it's too further. Okay, it does. Okay. Good. I missed it. Why are we yelling at cheese? I don't know. I'm always innocent, Trunks. Bukaya accuses me of things that he may or may not have proof of. I feel like I haven't watched Game of Thrones, but I feel like this is where I say, "You know nothing, Jon Snow." So going back to what I should have for dinner, I really don't want to cook, but I really don't want to pay money for food. So I feel like it's looking like, I feel like it's looking like some peanut butter and some cheese. Oh, though I could go get a protein smoothie. I have white cheddar, one of the best kinds of cheese. Just eat chips for supper like I am. That's the thing, Trunks, is that I don't have chips. Very, very little right now. You know what I do have? I forgot about this. I have Twizzlers nibs. Nothing like cherry flavored wax. You know? Or gelatin or whatever they're made out of. If you can go get a smoothie, you can also get crackers to go with cheese. That is true. And I don't usually eat a lot of carbs because they give me really bad heartburn. She says as she eats licorice. But I could get like, what are the... I'm thinking of what hummus is made of. They make chips of that too. But I can't remember what it's called. Chickpea chips. I could get those. Tyler, I forgot that you got a gift sub from Lindsay. I was surprised to see like the little cheese bit next to your name. But then I remembered. I'm having a hard time making a decision right now as to where my thread should go. So I have a really big section. You're one of the cool ones. I wouldn't say you're one of the lucky ones. I feel like a gift sub is always lucky. Although, I haven't really been streaming a lot lately and trying to stick to a schedule now. I was about to stream, but I don't feel like it anymore. No, Mokaya, you should stream. Unless you really don't want to, then you should do what you feel is best for you. I was also gifted a sub by Lindsay once upon a time. Yeah, Lindsay's cool like that. Lindsay Luhu. Tyler, thank you for gifting a sub to Micaiah. It's very kind of you. I don't feel like I have the energy or the motivation anymore. I do understand that. It can be hard to stream when you don't have energy and motivation. Sometimes, like today, I was like, I really want to have some me time, but I also want to stream. And so I decided to combine them by taking what I usually do off stream and doing it on stream. Hello, Shenanigans. How's it going? Welcome in. You need to put a shirt back on? Not necessarily, right? Depends on what kind of stream you want to have. It goes, thank you. How are you? I am good. My eyes hurt a little bit. And I'm hungry. But other than that, I'm good. I'm really enjoying this cross-stitch project that I have no idea how to do. And I think that's what matters. As long as you wear socks, it's fine, if cheese is to be believed. Yes, that's true. I was yelled at for not having socks on in one of my streams where I built this very nice chair that was gifted to me by Trunks. You don't want to see me in chest. I'm telling you right now, I think I would have a decent number of viewers if I streamed without a shirt on. That's all I'm saying. But that's not the kind of stream that I want to run around here, and that's okay. I do, guys, on days when I don't stream, literally, I get home, I'm in my pajamas by 4:30 after work. I'm not brave enough for cross-stitch. I have a migraine, so my eye hurts too. Oh no! I'm sorry about your migraine. Migraines suck. There's other platforms for shirtless streams. It's true. I feel like at this point, though, it's a stereotype for teachers to stream on those platforms as well. As a supplemental form of income. Fun fact. It can tell you a lot about a person if you are on dating apps and you tell them that you stream and they immediately ask about OnlyFans. It can tell you some information about what they like to do in with their entertainment genre preferences, I guess. The shirtless stream once, I lost 50 followers and all my subs. Surely not. Can you even unsub from a person? Isn't it like it'll take the month to run out? Okay. You're gonna do it, Muka? I'm so proud of you. Don't want that type of question. You could just say on Twitch to avoid that stuff. I could, and yet sometimes I want to know which one they're thinking. Dating is as much strategy as a game of chess is, I feel like. Yes, have a good stream, Mukaya. Am I good at chess? Absolutely not, no. Do I have the pride to believe that if I really focused on it, I could be decent at it? Sure. My knowledge of chess is that some of them go diagonal sometimes. Two past this guy, okay. Dating is like navigating a minefield whilst blindfolded. You know, I think it really depends on the person and the type of conversation you're willing to have with people. Sometimes you meet somebody who you think is going to be really nice, and then it turns out that, like, they've done some pretty interesting things. And sometimes those pretty interesting things are really cool. And other times those pretty interesting things are really scary. It's just the table showing through. I thought I had like a gray thread popping out, but it was not gray thread. Meet the oddest women may just be my luck, then I will just stick to being a dad. I feel like dating with kids would be hard. What? What did you challenge me to, Trunks? Chess? Chess on stream versus Trunks. I have another challenge that I'm cooking up with Trunks. That I don't think Trunks has time for. It may or may not be a Mario game. Trunks has already promised so many people that he will do things for the rest of his life. I know why you don't remember, Trunks. It's because you promise everybody that you'll do everything. And that's not a criticism. It's just an observation. It's fine. I can play Super Mario Sunshine on stream without you. I mean, I can. I have to finish Skyward Sword first. I know Mint's not really invested in that and probably won't show up if I stream Skyward Sword, but like, I should probably finish that. You think I won't finish Skyward Sword? I will. Oh, you're talking about Mario Sunshine. Listen, I've got games that I have to finish first, Trunks. I have to finish Skyward Sword. I have to finish Fable 3. Knowing when I was going to be done with stuff was a lot easier when I was only streaming one game at a time. I started streaming multiple games at a time so that I wouldn't feel so burnt out with streaming, and overall I think it's been a good thing, but it does mean that like Skyward Sword for sure takes the most effort for me to stream, and so some days I'm like, oh, I really don't want to stream Skyward Sword, even though I enjoy Skyward Sword. So I think that's like the double-edged sword of streaming, having multiple options to stream. I have 2 games I need to finish too, but on an off night we could play chess. Or we could play Super Mario Sunshine. What about on a community night? You could hold a community chess tournament. I want chess to be on stream. I don't think you guys understand. I was being serious when I said my knowledge of chess is that some of them go diagonal sometimes. You would have to take part. A community chess, like Monopoly community. That was my students' topic for their journals for today was, does your family play board games or card games together? And if they do, are they nice about it? Or are they competitive? Because my family is competitive. Enjoy your lurk, Mukaya, / enjoy your stream. We're probably gonna raid Mukaya, guys. I played chess with Casey a few times. Like real life chess? comes window number 3 for watching streams. Trunks, I promise, you do not have to stay in the stream. Nah, she lives so far away with Fate Online. That makes sense. I'm gonna be done here soon anyway. Oh, I'm already 13 minutes past when I was trying to be done. You have 4 tabs open, Mint? I think Emily might be streaming right now. Emily and I have very similar streaming schedules. I've rated Emily twice, 3 times in the past week. She streams way longer than you. Yeah, like 9 hours at a time or something. Someone is playing Twilight Princess Soul. Obviously I can't say no. And Emily, yeah. Hello, Otis McGee. You've returned. Are you ready for your dinner? I should have 4 tabs open. My buddy is playing 7 Days to Die. That is my best guess on that game title. Correct. Pretty proud of myself for that one. Just gonna finish off these last few stitches with the thread that I have. So I don't know if this is how you're supposed to cross stitch. I just go where it says all of a color is, and I try to use all of that color and then move on to a different color. So that's why it looks like just like a forklift in my cross stitch right now. Okay, and then we flip it over. See, look how nice that row of stitches is. That's what it's supposed to look like. Why is my face so white right now? Remember Quinn naming one of the Koroks forklifts? I remember it well. Well, apparently I can't fix anything on OBS right now, so you're just gonna have to deal with my very white forehead. Okay, so what I'm doing now, if you're curious, is I am sliding my needle under some of my stitches so that I can pull this thread end through, and then if I trim it, it is safe and will not come undone. I don't know what this is doing. What is that doing? There we go. Okay. Anyway. Just how far we got, in case you were wondering where we started. At the beginning of stream, I had all of this without this brown stuff. I have been streaming for 2 hours and I have gotten this done. So if you're wondering why this is taking me so long to finish, it's because every single one of these boxes is 100 stitches, okay? So it looks like I haven't done a lot, but if you look really close, come on. I still haven't done a lot, okay? But like, I'm doing my best, and that's all I have to say. Okay, so let's see who we can raid. Mukaya, right? Mukaya is back and going medieval. It looks like I haven't done much, but if you look close, I still haven't done a lot. Give him a minute. Okay, I'm giving him a minute. What should we talk about while we give him a minute? He looks like he's there now. Okay, are you ready? He's just doing the countdown thingy. Yeah, he's there. Okay. Is we're gonna rate our friend Mukaya. Be lovely to Mukaya, please. Because Mukaya is lovely. And I will see you all on Thursday. For some Skyward Sword. That's right. Thanks for stopping in. I will see you all very soon.